Hello there, and welcome back to the OCP, the Original Copycats podcast. We are doing a little bonus episode. Right? A little bonus episode today. I don't know when this is going to come out, so it could be random. But we have just finished the Valentine's Day Mr. and Mr. episode, so we're joined still by Brad.
What?
And Josh is here.
That was so bad timing. Caught me mid-yawn.
But Brad
Can I quickly ask? Why did you introduce me first before your co-host?
She's a knobhead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're a guest, mate, so...
Yeah, but you introduced the host first.
Mm-hmm.
First.
Yeah. That's what you meant to. But,
All right, mate. Fuck off. So...
Fine, I'll leave.
So Brad's been very kind and written us 6 bonus questions from the end of that quiz on how... No, you describe it.
On how... what? Basically, it's just 6 random questions on if you two were a couple, how would you answer?
Okay, so do we need to do the same format of Leave the Room?
No, this is for both of you. This is basically just an open discussion.
Okay,
Oh,
so
good.
we yeah.
No more leaving, it's just stuff together.
just discussions.
Together.
Right, I've got the perfect theme tune.
I don't think that will get old anytime soon. I can't wait to hear more. Josh is dying inside.
Should I kill myself or go bowling? That's what's going through his head right now.
Kill myself. I'm playing a game.
Tetris man. Right. So yeah, welcome to this little thing that we're doing.
That's
Don't know
so
what it is.
patronising, isn't it? This little thing. We ain't talking about your dick here, mate. We're talking about our well-known
I'll
podcast.
put it away then.
All right, shall I start?
Yes, Josh,
Yes, mate.
focus down.
Oh, shit. Focus down. I'll play the
Heads
music.
down, ass up.
Okay.
That's
Sorry,
the way we
what?
like to.
Fuck.
Ooh. No, I sounded a little nervous. Alex was like, is it fuck? Is
He's
it
like-
fuck?
I was like, yeah, I know the song.
Can I say it? All right, Bryson, my first question is, out of you two, who would be considered the wife?
Alex.
Oh, definitely me.
Yeah.
Straight on that.
Yeah.
I mean, I try to reword it, get different ways to get a longer conversation, but I think it always knew it would be you.
It's Alex.
The thing is,
But you trust this man with your cooking and cleaning.
Oh, no, I'd still do it myself, but he's very feminine. And there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. But
stop it, you.
when you're a heterosexual male, there may be something wrong with being the
And Alex, how do you feel as being the wife?
Well, I don't really have a
doesn't
say.
have a fucking choice, mate.
Sounds like a very bad relationship.
Betas
Yeah.
look at Alex and think, what a fucking loser.
I am a subby boy.
Don't ever say that again.
Simp. Simp.
Simp City was not made for you, or whatever the song is. I don't know.
All right, question 2. Let's bail you out of this.
God.
Who is the giver? Who is the taker?
Well, same there, Alex. Alex is the taker. I think he doesn't have a choice in the matter.
I'm a bit of a gold digger.
It's consensual, but no, mate, you're the taker.
You happy with this?
It's making me feel sick. The movements he's making. Like,
He's here practicing taking.
yeah. It's like riding a horse. You've got to get used to that movement.
He's like, is this
gotta
good
break
enough?
it
Is this
in.
good enough?
Fuck it out. I don't really want to be the taker,
You
to be
don't-
honest. But I don't want to smash that. So
You wouldn't have a choice. You wouldn't get.
Do you think you could smash that?
I don't know.
You-
He'd probably beat me before I get there.
Yeah.
Like, shut up, you little sissy.
See, in any other relationship, I'm very respectful, loving. But if I was in a relationship with you, I'd be wearing like the wife beater and Canistella. I don't even like alcohol, but I would. And people would look at you on the street and thought, "Yeah, beating him is appropriate." It's
Bitch,
fine.
get me a Stella.
Yeah, my choice of song would change after that. It'd definitely be the bowling one. Yeah, I'll happily take whatever's been given.
You ain't got a choice.
All right, question 3.
Yep.
If you were to impress the other on a first date, where would you take him to eat?
Oh.
To eat anywhere where there's poontang.
You're trying to impress me.
I'm gonna take you. Yeah, take you to a strip club.
To eat?
Yeah,
Eat out.
pussy.
It's the pussy buffet.
God, this is such a laddie. This is so out
this is
of character for us. I would say, if I
I'd
was-
slay the pump.
well, all right, Stevie White. Jeez, I think Because in this scenario, if I was trying to impress, are you saying it's like a first date thing?
If it was, I'll pick you up, we're going to go somewhere to eat as a first date, where would you think would be good for him?
I wouldn't know. So I would say, for you, you're quite a basic bitch. So Mackie D's.
Oh, no.
As a first date?
Yeah. It's Alex.
I've made that mistake.
Yeah.
What with me?
No, Becky.
But then look how that ended, because I took Kelsey to McDonald's too.
Alex, we have found the key.
I had 3 parking tickets that night.
If that's not love, I don't know what it is.
Exactly.
I'm going to be the McTasty.
Oh, no, you're not McDonald's. You've just ruined both.
That's the
of our
McCringy.
Yeah, you've just ruined both mine and Brad's experiences with the people we love the most.
All right,
Thanks,
Alex,
mate.
if you had impressing Josh then on a first date, where are you taking him to eat?
I'm a fat fuck, so come on, think about it.
Well, right.
Would you take, where do
we
I
could go to Rio's, right? Or an all-you-can-eat somewhere. That's what I'm thinking. Or
bit disrespectful.
a car.
Basically, is what ends with buffet, you're going there.
Yeah, just met me. He thinks, all right, this guy's going to eat.
Yeah, it's the first impression. You don't know what he's like.
Okay, fuck you then.
I would have taken you to a Chinese. If I didn't know you, I would have taken you to a all-you-can-eat Chinese restaurant.
Okay.
Still all you can eat, but I'm not disrespecting him because
So-
he's skinny.
Gives them many options, gives them choices.
If I don't know you, and I
you'd
wanna
still choose
take
fucking
you-
chicken nuggets and chips as well.
Fuck you then, Zaza Bazaars, right?
Yes.
Ah, good
Yes.
show. Good show.
I'm with you on that.
All right, question 4. In one word, describe your friendship.
Inseparable.
Oh.
Oh. That's
This
quite
is where
nice.
Alex says cunt.
Unfortunately, yeah. Inseparable, unfortunately. We're going into business
In
together.
brackets, unfortunately.
Yeah. We're going into business together.
Did you say in one word?
I said one word.
Okay.
This is a preview of what him answering questions was like.
Was
by the
it?
way.
I'm
Yeah.
so sorry. I was just playing the game on my phone. It went by quite quick for me. It was the first word that came to my head, and you can't even think of one word.
I'm trying to top it.
You don't have to top it. It's just
I
how do
want
you feel?
to.
Oh,
It's not a competition.
No,
That's done. That's over.
yeah.
This is meant to be where you're lovey-lovey.
We're a
Yeah,
team now. We're in a relationship.
You are one.
We are one.
Okay, it's simple, but I'm going to say lovely.
Oh,
Oh, see, that's what you had to say.
not better.
You could
than
have avoided
inseparable,
that last 2 minutes of barrage.
I'm sorry.
Not better than inseparable, though, isn't it?
Not better way children play.
Yeah, bitch.
Great.
All right. Question 5. Except doing this fabulous, must be highly rated podcast,
You're good.
what activity would you say is the best thing to do together?
Oh, driving range.
Yeah. I feel like there's someone else we do as well, but I can't remember what it is.
We used to do a lot before the podcast, and
We
that
did,
took a
yeah.
lot of time up. We used to go. Well, driving range was our main one.
We used to do the gym.
We did used to do the gym. Yeah,
Yeah.
didn't work out very well, as you can see, Brad. Alex is still a fucking toothpick.
One is fat and one is skinny. Can you decide which one's which?
Yeah, it doesn't take a lot.
Just ask the kebab man.
Yeah. He gave me extra chicken though, so
He did.
he gave me an extra large meal for calling me fat. So that's pretty. I'm happy with that. That'll be a story we tell after the happy hour live show's completely.
He called me
Yeah.
fat, but who's the one with food?
Yeah. But yeah, I would say the driving range is my personal favourite that we do because we can still do that now.
Yeah.
Not as often as I want us to, but we could.
Well, we
still
went
do
to go the other day, didn't we? And
that.
it was
closed.
closed. So,
Yeah.
yeah, I'm going to say that as well because I don't really know anything else that we do.
You
Bar
don't
that.
swim, so
No.
we've not really been swimming.
We don't. Well, sometimes we go and watch a film.
We have been sitting about. Yeah, that was. Fuck, man, what did we do before the podcast? That's how much it's like plagued our life now
It's
in the best
become
way possible.
98% of my life. I've gotta
COVID
be
fucked
honest.
everything.
COVID did. Well, yeah, that did. It fucked everything, but made us start a podcast. So it was a benefit
we
there.
used to go on a lot of day trips, just out. So we went to Wareham Forest, didn't we? And that
Oh,
wasn't
yeah.
specifically for a video. That
No,
was just us.
We just went there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, mine's driving range. So
I think I've only been there once myself, but it was a good time.
it's fucking
Yeah,
good.
yeah.
You should come along with us, Brad.
Indeed.
Yeah, I
Did I go with you?
I think you did. Yeah.
The one at One Bassett.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's right one, yeah.
Because we did football golf there as well, didn't we?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
That's
good.
good. That's good. Right.
Um,
You got anything to say? Sorry.
I'm going to say driving range as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, my last question is, what's the best gift you've got each other?
Oh.
I thanks to me, he's an uncle. I think that's irreplaceable.
Yeah, well, there was no receipt with that. So-
What, you want to give Isabel back? Wow. Jesus.
I give you the gift of child.
You've given me a lot of gifts, to be fair. You've given me, thanks to, and I mean this with nothing but respect, but thanks to your lack of responsibilities,
Yeah.
you have opened up so many doors for us to choose what we're doing now. Like whether it be involving our friends in our venture, that wouldn't have happened if you hadn't had the money back in to actually help us get to where we are today.
Yeah.
So there's a lot you've done. I can't think of anything off the top of my head that stands above the rest, but that day you brought in that prime. No, in all honesty, you've opened up a lot of doors, and I don't even think at this point I've given you anything back in return that could even remotely come close to what you've given me.
Pretty shit, to be fair.
Yeah.
No, I think genuinely the fact that we've started this venture together and we've developed relationships with people
Across the world. Yeah.
That has been due to literally us as people.
Yeah.
And I think that's the biggest gift that you've given me. You've given me you. Fucking hell. Just smash the mic there. And
Smash the mic.
That's what you call it.
Yeah.
yeah, I mean, like, we were friends before this, but I feel like this has brought us so much closer together.
Yeah, we can't run around as Sonic the Hedgehog characters
No.
anymore, can we?
Although cosplay ideas, not bad.
I would dress up as Sonic as well.
I'd be...
You want to be Knuckles? I'll be Sonic.
I was going to say I'd be Knuckles. Or Shadow, because I thought he was quite badass.
Does a naughty way.
I think
He does a naughty way.
I think Ben was Shadow. I think
He was, but he was a fucking...
You were like Tails
Nerd,
or
wasn't
something.
he? I tried to be Knuckles,
Yeah.
but for some reason I was never Knuckles.
I don't know why you were red. It made sense for you.
Yeah,
to be
yeah.
Knuckles. It didn't make sense for Ben to be Shadow. It didn't make sense for me to be Sonic, but I'm the main guy. So
Well, you like blue.
that was my and because I was
Dabba-dee-dabba-day.
yes, and because I was the leader of our group, so it made sense.
Yeah. Of course. Cunt. Yeah,
Did I ever tell you, Brad? I know you're about. This is how cringy. This is how cringy I was as a child. Okay, so we're in Commonwealth together. Okay, and I know that the hierarchy of our group, it starts with me. I'm at the top for some reason. I never put myself. Well, I did put myself there, to be fair. But Alex,
You looked at everyone else and was like, I need to control these.
yeah, they were just a bunch of low-level scum. And
I will save their souls.
Yeah. So we had Ben as the smart one, the openly smart one. He thought he was better than everybody. We had Alex that at the time was quite a ladies' guy. You know, he got on with everybody. And then there was me. So I was just bigger. I was the bigger guy. And I went for a walk around the playground one time and I called aside one of my friends, Luke, who was very similar to me, but not as, he used to just gob a lot. He used to spit and see how far it went.
And Volt.
And vault over. He used to vault over poles. And I pulled him to side and I said, mate, I'm going to go for a walk for a couple of days. I need you to look after the group for me. Right? I literally, that same playtime at the school, I went round the back of the field, came back because I got bored.
I have gone on many travels. What has new?
That's pretty much my mentality. I was like, I've been to far reaches of the playground.
I have gone to the far land and studied many.
I went
Come back with knowledge you only desire.
I went to the back of the quarry, saw all the smokers, got scared and ran back.
So a strange man with a hula hoop.
I couldn't believe it. But Luke was there. He's like, yeah, no worries, mate. I'll look after him for you. Like, don't you worry. We'll be right here when you come back. 20 minutes later, I'm back. And like, fuck me, I've seen some shit.
Grown a beard in that time.
Beard, staff, like, I'm back.
Oh dear.
Yeah, sorry, Alex. Carry on with what you were saying.
I was just gonna say, yeah, you're the gift.
Cheers, man.
That keeps on giving.
I am pretty good. I do a lot of the talking for us as well. So
Yeah, well, that's it. Because the relationships that we've developed with certain members of a larger podcast that we won't go into too much detail with.
What, you mean the one you never mentioned before?
Yeah. The one that we've just found out he listens to us on Run, so we definitely can't mention him.
No, the one that...
Just keep running. Just keep running. You can do this. You got this. Don't fall over now. Don't fall over. Look out for that rock.
Yeah, so the relationships we developed with the happy hour.
The who?
It's mainly down to you because you do a lot
cheers.
of the talk.
Yeah, cheers, Brad.
Fuck you, Brad.
Cheers, Brad.
You do a lot of the talking, and as Jack recently said to us one time, we met him down the Murderers, didn't we? And then
Recently, fucking hell.
well, last year.
Best of buds.
Yeah.
Just always
And-
there for each other.
Best of friends.
He said, "Oh, I listened to one of your episodes the other day." And we were like, "Oh, yeah, well, that's cool. What one was that?" And it was the little catch-up trip to Norwich one.
Yeah.
And he said, "Now, you do a lot of the talking in real life, don't you, Josh? But on the podcast, this cunt don't shut up." And he looked at me. I was like, "Oh, great."
He's not wrong though.
No,
He's not wrong.
I prefer you on the podcast in real life. What the fuck?
Yeah.
just don't talk.
He just blends in the background. You just see him on occasion. He goes,
I'm not even part of the group.
he's hovering over his shoulder. So, yeah, oh yeah, I remember that too.
It's like me trying to crane my neck to get in a picture or something. I'm like, oh, fuck's sake.
Stop hitting. Maybe we don't need arms for the microphone. Alex just keeps giving himself a concussion.
It's because I've got like 2 inches on my ears.
What?
That.
Oh, I thought you just meant your wham ears.
No, big ears from Noddy.
Naughty.
Noddy.
Hey, 2 tears. Oh no, we can't stop singing fucking nod.
Copyright.
Oh.
Ah, there we go.
You got any more questions off the cuff, Brad?
Oh, I don't know, actually. I was not prepared for this. The one thing I wasn't prepared for.
Oh. Should we ask? Oh, you're good friends with Courtney, aren't you?
I am indeed.
You're very close to Courtney. So what if we flip the switch on you
Ooh.
and we ask, where's your questions?
I have...
Now, for people who don't know, Courtney is a lovely friend of ours, a mutual friend of well, I know Courtney better than you do.
You do.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
it's actually a weird, like, four-corner triangle.
It's one of those 4 corner triangles.
It's goddamn one of them 4-sided triangles.
It's a very weird, how our friendship group here has accumulated is very weird because you've met
I know Alex, who knows you, and you know Courtney, who knows me.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
you met Alex through work and I met Courtney through
work, yeah.
You've been childhood friends with Courtney and I've been childhood friends with Alex.
So it's like the 2 friendship groups merged with 2 work groups.
Yeah.
And so we all merged.
Yeah.
It's
very
really
weird.
weird. So I'm going to ask you. This is not going to make any sense to anybody else, but this is just for you, Brad. As a thank you for coming on, we're going to boost your lovely friendship with Courtney.
So,
here a
what's
little
your favourite sex position with Courtney?
bit. Yeah. Well, who would be the wife in that scenario for you and Courtney?
I would probably say me.
Would ya?
I would say me.
Oh,
I ain't
yes.
arguing with that.
Courtney is a masculine man, and I
He
think
is.
yeah, he's very stern. I think would you say?
Yeah, very
Yeah.
stoic.
Yeah, soft spoken,
Indeed.
very. But so he would fuck you gently. He'd fuck you with his words and then fuck you with his penis.
He'd ask halfway through, "Are you feeling okay?"
Yeah, he would. You know what? He would.
As he strokes harder.
Yeah. He's really generous. He's a giver. He's a giver. So does that mean that you would be the taker?
I guess I'd have to be the taker.
Yeah.
I don't know how much I can take, but
You are very humble. Where would you take each other on a date for the first time to eat? That's terribly said. I'm so sorry. It's not even like you've got really neat handwriting as well. So
that's
I
not neat. That's not
No,
neat.
it is.
I don't think it is.
I could read every word of that. I just, for some reason, I put the paper down and went ad lib. I just, yeah, fuck it. What would you take?
I would personally say Rio's, to be fair.
Yeah.
Rio's is always a good shout, to be fair.
You did
Yeah.
enjoy it. And, you know, that's-
You can eat that meat and then Courtney's later.
Oh,
Hey.
You can't eat the meat.
yeah.
Oh, that first time we took you Rio's, Alex, my God.
The chicken hearts.
Well, the
Oh.
fact that he just, here's the block, here's the green side, which
Oh,
says you can be served. He just kept getting served and served. He couldn't keep up. He couldn't keep up eating.
But he wasn't eating the new shit he was being given. He kept saying yes. You could have said no. And
Yeah,
he was
well,
still eating it.
us 3 were all right. That's why we kept it up. You could say no, but no, you kept piling it on. You
Yeah.
were barely keeping up.
Fucking moron.
I have a small stomach.
Now, this one I'm really curious to hear because I want to really hear about how lovely your friendship is with Courtney because I know you're close. So, in one word, how would you describe your friendship?
Oh, I don't know, actually. That is kind of hard. But I would say the first thing that popped in my head was longevity.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a big word.
I feel like
It
it's
is.
one of those things that, like, no matter what, even if we don't talk to each other for ages, we'll just meet up one day and then it'll just be massive catch up.
It'll
It
be
just
like-
if it'll always be there.
Yeah, it's like it'll be like you've not spoken for maybe a day, not months. Or
Yeah, it wouldn't feel out of place.
Yeah. That's good. I like that. What's your activity you like to do together?
Threesome.
I'm trying to think what the most things we usually. Yeah, every time we meet up, we usually just hang out and just talk in his car.
Oh, you did a thing
That's pretty
recently, didn't you?
Shag.
Together.
What's that?
Dogging.
You did a thing recently together, which you got back really late.
Oh yeah, we just watched a wrestling event.
Yeah.
It's not bad.
Because I know you've done that twice, to my knowledge.
Yeah, it's only like 2 events of the year, It's always in the first 4 months of the year. That fucks me up.
Are those chats that you have with Courtney though? Are they needed chats, like the ones that?
It's just more of a long catch up and just generally just seeing each other again.
I think that's a good hobby. I would say if you enjoy it, I'd put that in the hobby category.
Yeah.
What's the best gift you've got each other?
I don't think we've actually got each other gifts.
No, the friendship gift. You just said the longevity of your friendship.
Yeah, it's probably that. I mean, we don't really get each other gifts, to be fair. We really don't. We're not one of those like, oh, here's a gift for your birthday, here's a gift. It's like, it's lucky if we both say happy birthday to each other.
What's your favourite memory with Courtney? How long have you been friends for?
Early years of primary school.
So
it's 20 plus years.
Yeah. So
Easy 20 plus years.
I would say, so what is your favourite memory together?
Oh, I don't know. The first one that always pops in my head though was like in primary school in our year. It's 5 or 6.
Yeah.
It was like, obviously we're like still growing up, but there was already like a 6 foot plus girl in our year.
Yeah.
She was like massive in like both ways.
Yeah.
Did Alex Triumper?
You should swallow him up. But like, I don't know why or how we got onto it, but one year Courtney tried picking her up and he managed to get her up, but it wasn't flung, he just accidentally slammed her down on the floor.
Fucking suplex.
And that's what he was known for, is like just slamming her down, but actually picking her up and slamming her. It's like fucking crazy.
Slam her body down.
Oh,
Zig
no.
zig.
Okay. So if we mention that to Courtney then,
He'll know
Next
that
time.
situation, yeah.
did he get a nickname from that scenario?
I don't think he got a nickname, but it's just crazy. I mean, I do have another one, like, we went around a girl's house for a party, and then our previous girlfriend at the time, we heard them two shagging upstairs.
Oh, shit.
But why him and Courtney?
We just said, we're talking downstairs, and all of a sudden you hear from upstairs. It's like, all right, you couldn't wait, could you?
Top shagger. Top
Fucking
shagger.
hell.
Oh.
I think one ex-girlfriend, he kissed once, and then when he moved back, all the makeup was on his face, so he had a white face.
Oh, wow, Courtney. I thought you better than that, mate. Disrespectful.
For our first time we went to a club, we accidentally waited in the girls' line.
Yeah.
We were just waiting because there was no other boys there, so we thought, oh, this must be the queue, but it was all girls. And as we got nearer the front, it was like, oh, you know, the boys' line, right? You could just walk in. We were like, for fuck's sake.
Hang on. Why were they being segregated
Yeah.
to male and females?
I don't know. I can't remember why, but yeah, it was just like one line for girls, one line for boys, and we waited in the girls for like half hour.
Jeez. And why were the boys going straight in? That's
Well, no other boys were turning up. We didn't see them. So we didn't know.
Sure, I want the line for the toilets.
what
No,
I
it was
thinking.
outside. It was outside to actually get in.
Oh, right. Okay.
Oh.
That's weird.
I think we were noticing if we then went in, we're like, there's a lot of girls in this toilet.
Yeah.
Do you know, funny story, I went into a girl's toilet last night.
Go on then.
It was a shared toilet. I've never seen one before.
So it's not a girls' toilet.
It was, well, it
It's a
kind of
shared.
was.
It's a unisex.
Yeah, but I've never seen one before.
What, a toilet without cute, like
What, a
urinals?
toilet or a
Yeah.
girl?
Wow.
So I went in there and I was like, hang on, can I go in here? Because it had a male and a female and then a baby. I went in the toilet and Molly was like, why are you in here? I was like, it's a shared thingy. She was like, stop being a pervert. So I walked out. There we go. Cool story, bro.
Oh, thank you for listening to the OCP. At this point,
I'm just trying to be relevant. But...
at this point, I'm just I just don't know at this point anymore. Well, thank you, Brad, for coming on.
That's okay.
Putting all the effort in, fella. I really
That's
appreciate
okay.
that.
Anytime you do any hosting duties, I'll try my best.
Well, we're going to definitely get you back because you did an outstanding job.
Yeah, do you want to come back next week? Well, it might not be next week, actually, because I don't know when this episode's being released.
You've brought me on that we're filming so out of order, I'm losing track of what the fuck I have or haven't done by this point you post.
Do you want to come back on?
Yeah.
You poor sod.
I don't know what's real anymore.
Well, we're going to get Courtney on at some point.
Yeah, we
That's
just need to
the-
get...
that's the hope.
We're not bringing him into your bedroom.
No, because,
Do you have a fourth mic?
yes,
Yeah.
I've not seen this fourth mic.
just nothing special, mate. It looks like your one.
I didn't mean that. I meant I've never seen it because you haven't had more than 4 people.
Oh, right. Yeah, no.
Now, the only time we've had 4 was in...
Jack and Robbie.
Yeah, Pirate
Pirate
Studios.
You
Studios.
fucking ginger prick.
Right then.
That was well deserved, to be fair. I'm with him.
And with that, we'll end the show. So thanks for coming on, Brad. Yeah, cunt.
Cheers, Ben.
No worries. No worries.
Yeah. Thanks for joining me in my room, Josh.
Yeah, you're welcome. It's not the first time.
It's not, because we did the Christmas special in here once.
The bed is made, the condoms are out.
They're
Valentine's
not
is
needed,
about to begin.
They're not needed. I go in dry.
Join us next time when we'll
Rough
be
and
doing
hard.
something
Ah.
else. Fucking hell.
Don't let Alex outro, don't let him outro.
Yeah. So, Brad, how
Follow us on socials.
was your wedding?
Instagram.
How's your life?
I'm debating whether I should commit suicide or go bowling at this point.
Definitely
suicidal
commit
bowling.
suicide. Yeah, definitely suicide.
Bye.
Suicide.
Bye.
Suicide's badass.
Sake. Well, that was a good episode, wasn't it, Josh?
That was brilliant.
That was really good. I especially enjoyed how everyone sounded.
Yeah.
We're here just to say before you go, could you please spread us around? We'd love it if you could just tell your friends about us and potentially leave us a review where you can.
You can rate now on Spotify.
Yes,
So
you can. You can rate us. So
If you could rate us 5, we'd really appreciate it. But if not, that's fine too.
if you do rate us 5 or anything above, I know you can't, but if you somehow hack the systems, I will personally
Don't continue.
thank you.
That's better.
There we go.
Well done. So yes, if you could please feel free to follow us on all the socials.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank
Bye.
you. Bye.